Do not go in there. So bad.
Sounds good, buddy.
Mahalo.
Looking good.
This is perfect. Welcome to Bentonville.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited to be traveling to Bentonville to ride bikes for a week. It's going to be such a blast. Georgia, 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 Alabama. Matt and I planned this after we both got e-mountain bikes and decided we wanted to really break them in at some place epic. So we decided to pack up and head to Bentonville. We're going to ride some trails, and then later on in the week we're going to meet up with Christopher and complete the Bacoon ride. That's going to be a blast. Made it to Blowing Springs. Hot diggity. This morning started out pretty stormy, but the weather right now is gorgeous. It is like 76 degrees outside and sunny. Since this is going to be Matt's first time sleeping in the van, we spent some time getting him oriented and then making a plan for the week. And after that, we decided, you know what? Let's get our butts on the bikes and go see what we can see. Matty Ice and I are headed down into Bentonville on the gravel bikes on a paved trail. This should be fun. Really looking forward to this. Ooh, mud, no brakes. Whoa! Tried to help you. The Razorback Greenway is a 40-mile paved trail that reaches all the way from Bella Vista to Fayetteville. That's 40 miles in one direction. So 80 miles round trip if you decided to do it. It links 6 or 7 communities in the area and is the main artery into Bentonville proper. We were blown away by the care and attention that the trail has been given, as well as the art installations that are along the route. So while we were exploring, we couldn't pass up the opportunity to grab a couple snaps. 1, 2, 3, bam! Something for Emma. That's it, that's all I'm getting, huh? All right. Not too far from the campground was the Veterans Memorial Park, and we wanted to take our time to walk through, pay our respects, and see what we can see. This place was amazing. They did this right, huh? Yeah, it's amazing. This is great. This is a good memory right here.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive. I always feel small when I see this kind of stuff, you know?
I always feel eternally grateful. My campaign is on the wall, Operation Iraqi Freedom. So we moved up from Kuwait to Baghdad, hung a left to Ramadi, and then Fallujah and Ramadi is here, and then went all the way out west to the Syrian border.
Hey, you want to go to Walmart?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, thank you.
I know. You are not kidding. You got to know somebody to know somebody. We had dinner at First Seat. Matt got the Tatanka. Thanks to Tim for the recommendation on the second seat. We grabbed a good meal and then headed back to camp. This park is insane. It is the, what's it called? The Gear Garage. The Gear Garden, like a beer garden. That's what it is.
I don't think it's called that. Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Double check.
Matt's gonna look to learn that I'm right.
What does it say right there? What I say? Gear Garden. That's what I said. Yeah, you got to say it? Yeah, I do. I said gear.
All right, y'all. Matt has never had beaver nuggets from Buc-ee's. We're about to watch him take his first bite and get his honest, straight up opinion.
Beaver nuggets. Take one. Now, I've had a lot of nuggets in my mouth.
How about that? But it ain't lutefisk.
Top of the morning. Yesterday was a really great day. We ended up kitting up and ended up riding 20 miles into the town of Bentonville. I have been absolutely floored by the biking infrastructure here. I didn't know how much the infrastructure here would support biking. This place is like biking heaven. Everywhere you look, nothing but bikes. It's so cool. All right, dude, what are we doing?
A little bit of breakfast this morning.
Yeah?
Then we're gonna come back.
How long did you sleep last night?
Looking like I got 11 hours.
Yay, dude!
There was a break in there.
Matty Matt! Ah! After breakfast, we had planned to hit some of the trails in Blowing Springs, but Matt wanted to get some more shut-eye. So I took a solo mission to go on to the Back 40, which is a blue trail. I ride 20 plus mile length blue trails here at Atlanta, so I figured, couldn't be too much different. Boy, did I learn about Type 2 fun that day. Not only did the trail kick my butt because of its difficulty, but I slipped and caught some poison ivy that took me months to get rid of.
Got it. I'm safe.
The back 40 tested me. Not only was it long and hot, but I got poison ivy, and even towards the end of the ride, I got bucked off and busted my brand new saddle rail. I was hating life when I got back, so we just chilled at the van. But the next day, we went and hit the dirt trails together and had a blast. Good evening. It is Monday. Since Matt is here joining me, I would love for him to give us the rundown of your interpretation of the day, bro.
Well, it was a really good day. First of all, we started off with no real plans. We had some kind of rough outlines of what we might like to do, and then wanted to leave here at 9, left at 9:02.
That's right.
Which was just right.
We ended up downtown where we wanted to go, and then we went from there to the castle.
Yeah, we had fun storming the castle. It was actually pretty cool. It's a platform, not intimidating, very, very doable. Probably if you've never done any of this stuff before, I'm sure it would take some coaxing to get the courage for that, but it was awesome, I thought.
Here we go on Furnace, dropping in. Oh, and here we go up. Whoa. At home, I ride blues and blacks fairly often, but as I'm sure everyone knows, that doesn't really mean anything unless it's where you ride a blue and a black in the same park. So blues at home are not the same as blues here. I cleared my first double today, by the way, which was awesome. It was a tabletop, but it was still, I'm calling it a double. We're gonna leave here tomorrow after the morning ride and then relocate to Kohler Mountain Biking Preserve.
You dream about going out there, but that is a big mistake. Under the sea, down where it's wetter, take it from me.
Cheers.
What did we do yesterday?
Oh man, we had a good day yesterday. Got up and went and had bagels at Ozark Mountain Bagel Company. Followed by, decided to go take some photos. You graciously took some excellent photos of me. Insert photos.
Yeah. Here we go. We're headed to Kohler to go ride the rides today. This is gonna be good stuff. Kohler.
Which is actually the Spanish word. It means to ride.
To ride.
It's not sure, but it's good.
I like it. We make up our own stuff. Coming up on your left, sweetie. Nice job. I don't know that I could have done anything different to prepare for Kohler Mountain Biking Reserve, and I was still blown away. Between the paved trails, the dirt trails, and the infrastructure of the homestead and Airship Coffee, there's something for everybody for recreation there. Whee! This is pedal assist. It's taking us to the hub. Oh, here's the hub. Dirt therapy. Oh yeah. Wee. All right, we're on Oscar's Loop.
There's a downhill payoff coming.
Greasy up here.
Yeah.
We spent the whole day exploring the trails in and around Kohler. And not surprisingly, the more we rode, the more comfortable we got. We saved the very popular Family Flow Trail to the very end because we wanted to be nice and warmed up and we wanted to have a great experience. After having my fill of the trail, we got on our bikes and headed to the creek to cool off before going to the truck.
This is a creek near the hub. There's Matty Ice. What you doing, Matty Ice?
About to get the water. Oh, yes, sir.
Woo! That was refreshing. Matty Ice and I stuck around in the dang little creek over here by the airship.
So good.
And now we're gonna drip our way back to the truck and get changed and get dry.
We just finished up Kohler. Tell me about it. Kohler was fantastic. They've really got things figured out. Wind in your hair and downhill, getting some jumps in there, and everything's better. It was really good. And then I think we hit all the trails we wanted to by the end.
We definitely hit all the trails that we planned. By the way, Oscar's Loop, not a fan.
Just too technical slippery. Gosh, we're better on the second time around on things though. One of the best parts of the ride was Brahms. Turns out we're the first ones ever here in Bentonville to decide to go get ice cream after a good long day's ride. It's crazy.
Ridiculous.
That's what they said.
All right. We had our fill of some excellent ice cream. But on our way back to the campground before we packed up to get ready to leave the next day, we decided to stop by the Bike Inn, which is a bike-centric motel, campsite. There's van parking lots and other amenities that cater specifically to bikers. They had a retreat going on that day, so we just toured the grounds and then quietly took off after assessing that it would be a nice place to hang out if we ever came back. All good things and good times have to come to an end, and we wrapped up Bentonville to head to Iowa so we could participate in the Bacoon ride. It was a blast. I missed Iowa, and I'm glad we had a chance to check it out. The whole route tomorrow is 71 miles, and I think we don't go any longer than 7 miles between towns. Starting in Waukee, counterclockwise. This part is kind of some questionable road. Woo, Wolverines.
Iowa, baby.
That's it. We are leaving the campground right at 6:30 and about to start the ride. Ready to kick it?
Let's do it.
Mount up. All right, we're starting the Bacoon proper. This is riding through Iowa right here. Thing about organized rides is landing in these town centers, everybody gathers up, grabs a bite, and grabs a drink before they bail. Horn! This is how you run a pace line in the wind. It's blowing 20 and we're averaging 17 right now. Let's eat this full, Christopher. One behind me. Fist bump, baby. Bam, nice pull. We just completed the circle for the Racoon River Valley Trail. And now we are headed back to the campground where we're gonna pack up and part ways. What a great way to finish this up. This was supposed to be a rainy event and it turned out to be beautiful. Thankful to my boys Christopher and Matt for making this happen, man. It was awesome.
Like a punk, you know that's unheard of.
Your mom sure must care about your education, boy.
Oh, your mama sure does care about your education. I just have one question.
Did you see the size of that chicken?
No.
You guys. You guys.
Spirit world, you dumbass.